YouTube? Welcome to FCG Sports, and in this video we're gonna talk about the week review from the Wizards. We got 3 games, guys. It's not going good. It's not going good. I've been really frustrated as a Wizards fan. I'm been very pissed, right? I don't understand how is this team playing so bad. Let's go to against the Grizzlies. That wasn't, in theory, a blowout. I summarized the Grizzlies game as they wanted more than we did. I don't know if it was because they were at home. They just wanted more than we did. The stats weren't horrible on the plus minus, but look, we were -5 on turnovers, right? That's not horrible. Obviously, you always want to be on the plus side. You want to have less turnovers than they had. So they had 5 less turnovers. But my problem was the total. 20 turnovers. It's not a winning recipe for a game. You can't turn the ball over. Wall was having an off game. He looked out of the game. I hate when he goes to this mode that body language is like, I don't care. Beal has it too, but Wall does it way more than Beal. Both of them need to be in sync if this team has any chance, right? Bench for me still underperforming. Austin Rivers for me has been a disappointment. I thought he was gonna play way better than he's been playing. Jeff Green, I expected more from him. In that game, we didn't have Howard yet, so the center position was still being we were playing with small lineup, but we were only -1 on rebound, which was surprising, right? We have been out rebound double digits before this game, every single game. In that game, we did it. Again, I think in this game we didn't have a lot of heart, a lot of passion. 20 turnovers, that's not a winning recipe. And to summarize it, we only had 9 assists. Wall usually has 9 assists by himself. That means we've been playing a lot of iso ball, a lot of just one pass, shoot. We can't play like that. If we want to be a contender for the East, we can't play like that. Then we play against the Thunder. Finally, after this long-ass road trip, we come back home. That was a thumping. First quarter was good. It was exciting. We were hitting. Then we went cold. Howard looked good. We were playing good. And then the bench came in again. I think Brooks needs to tweak a couple of things. And I've been hating his performance. But he needs to tweak a couple of things because basically what happens, he leaves Wall with the whole bench. That's not working. We need to figure out what it needs to be done, but we need to change the second rotation. When that happened, we got a score. Everything went down the drain. We were down by 20, 30. I mean, it was a bad game. We were only out rebound by 8, so single digits again. We had Howard. I was expecting us not to be as badly out rebound. I would have thought maybe it would have been even, but OKC is a good rebounding team. So -7 in assists. So they were moving the ball a little bit better. But in the defense, they had 27 assists. That's what I want to see. Not the 9 from the previous game. 27, that's pretty good. 18 turnovers. Again, the high turnovers, that's what we can't have. If we go back to just being 15 plus, ideally, in my opinion, you should be 12 or below in turnovers. And then, that means you took care of the ball. You should be, getting that win. Other factors might happen, but that's usually gives you a dub. So 18 turnovers. When we look outmatched, I don't think OKC is that much better than us. But, we were outmatched. We didn't play well. Finally, we got the Knicks, and thank God New York came to town. Oh my God, I was so happy to see them. It wasn't because we didn't play trashy teams, and by this point, this measure, we are a trashy team. We're 2-7. But I was like, if we can beat the Knicks at home, either Brooks needs to fire, either a bunch of trades need to be made. This can't happen, right? So we won. That's good. The only thing I didn't like, we let them linger. I felt like we should have just pulled this game away. our shooting wasn't great. We only shot 23% from 3-point line. OP we didn't play. He's usually our highest percentage guy, but he doesn't shoot that much either. So we need to get better in that 3-point line, right? That's where we're moving in this NBA's game. So we need to get better with that. But we did have a good game, complete game. Again, we haven't won a game with rebounding. And in this game, Cantor, my God, Cantor was, I don't know why we couldn't box him out. But we were only -4 on the rebounding side. On assists, we were +2. We got 21 assists. I would like to see that number higher, like the previous game, than 27, 25. But 21 is a good number. 13 turnovers. I said 12 earlier. 13, that's still good. Still want a little bit better, but 13 is pretty good. 11 block shots. So we were blocking shot. Bio had that great block, over there. The guy was trying to just put an easy one. Bio just put it in the backboard. I think as Howard becomes more comfortable, that's going to help. Because then, and you guys know I don't like Mahimi, but Mahimi from the bench, he can still be a rim protector. I just don't like him as a starter. As a rim protector for the second unit, I'm fine. We had them both. I think that was pretty good. Howard has been a double-double guy for us in the 2 games he's played. So that's good. That's what we want. That's what we need. 10 and 10, right? We need a big rebounding presence. If Howard can provide that, that's great. If you see in the last 2 games, and actually even in the clip against the Grizzlies, we haven't been out-rebounded by a lot. Hopefully we can win one of these games in the rebounding side. But overall, that was a good performance. Again, I would have expected them to just push out, put that space between them and the Knicks. They couldn't. They ended up winning. They did it at the end. But during the game, I was waiting for that nail in the coffin. Just put the bench. This game is done. The Knicks came hanging. And actually, again, I thought when the second unit was there, that's when they started to come back. The Knicks were up by 10. And then I looked back, it's like, damn, the game is tied. That's when Cantor was just getting putbacks. So, rebounding is still a key issue. So, guys, again, not a good week. 1 and 2. We're 2 and 7. Now, we play tonight. We have a pretty good schedule coming up. We need to take advantage of that. Play Dallas. In Dallas tonight. We should win that game. Hopefully we win that game. Dallas is not a scrub, but I feel like we're better than them. So, hopefully we win. Then we play against Orlando, another team that's not very good. But again, I just said that the Wizards hasn't been playing good. But Orlando, hopefully at the Miami always plays us tough. They beat us without Howard in that last second putback. That should have been a W. The NBA said it should have been it shouldn't count it. Should have been Wizards ball through free throw. We should have won that game. But anyway, that's our revenge game in Miami. That's this week's 3 games. And then the following week we play in Orlando. No, not in against Orlando at home. Cleveland at home and the Nets at home. So the next 6 games, they are pretty good. This is our time. If you can go in the next 6, 4 and 2, then you're getting closer to that 500, right? Because 2 and 7, we're still far enough. But then you get to the 6 and 9. If you get 5 and 1, that's even better. Then you're in the 7 and 8, looking to make a push to get better and to gain momentum. This next 6 games are critical. I think at minimum we need to be 4 and 2. Can be 3 and 3. 4 and 2 is what we need to strive. Obviously 6 and 0 will be perfect, but 4 and 2. My prediction for this week is, and the 3 games are away, but I think we go 2 and 1. I think for some reason I'm not feeling that game in Orlando, but who knows? Hopefully we win all 3. And if we win all 3 coming home, it's looking pretty for that 6 and 0. But anyway, what do you think, guys? What do you think is going to be the record for the next 3 games? What is your assessment of the Wizards so far? What do you think is the problem from our 2 and 7 start? If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel and follow me on Twitter at SCG Sports. I will see you next time, guys.